Hello friends, as you see in the picture, it's in UAE. This harm was caused by Iran through United Arab Emirates. It was held in probably 14 March something, uh, but I got it right now through the newspaper. So I am interested and delighted to share it with you on a significant point. I noticed different methods, a different strategy, or can say different mindset, worship mindset that is just opposite of Iran, and they're held by those countries. I'm talking about, yes, I'm talking about the Gulf countries. Today, our point is why the Gulf countries are not taking a single strike against Iran. Why? Why they are not doing this? Although Iran has launched a multiple attacks, a multiple drone attacks, a multiple attacks on their oil reservoirs, Burj Khalifa, near Burj Khalifa, on their areas, Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, Oman, UAE. Their important oil industries are burned by Iran. Although this is happening, but these Gulf countries are not giving a single vote to Iran. Why? We are talking about this topic today. Uh, but at first, I am going to show you that this is the picture. It is in UAE, and here you can say the headline is saying the smoke rises in the Fujairah oil industry zone caused by debris. This is denoted. This is denoted debris from an intercepted drone in UAE yesterday. That was, I meant, 14 March. Is just a connecting dots. I'll show up you what's happening, and after that I'll show what is going to be happen or what is gonna be happen. Okay, just to remember the points. I'll show you everything about this topic. Iran has West topic, actually, you can say, because Gulf countries here silent. So there is we call it is Iran has USA and Israel cause. Although Iran is attacking Gulf countries and Israel only, but they are not participating in the war. We'll talk about that. But here look at the another point that send warships to secure Hormuz. Trump urges world powers after Iran vows retaliation for attack on crucial oil hub. US bringing in more troops, ships say reports. That it is. That it is. We are talking about. Here also we can notice that Iran vows to target US artificial energy facilities, and also they bring down 5 or 6 US military helicopters, and they bring down US military air force, and also a lot of damage they caused to US, but not directly doing this to US cause. Iran can't win war with USA, but they can make the war most and more effective and priceful. And at this point, that is why they are attacking the Gulf countries. And here is another picture, so brutal, so brutal. This is also held in Kharkiv, Beirut. This is held in Beirut. Israeli airstrike overnighted. Okay. Before running into our topic, now we're talking about the conflicts. This is not only, everybody knows, this is not only Iran and US's war. There is cooking something behind, and the world doesn't know what that is. Though we're working with this now, discussing. We're going to discuss about what is going to be happen or what can be happen. At first, we can see here Iran is going to be run out of their artilleries, run out of their needs of bombs or firecrackers. Everybody already has recognized it. So how they can use to attack rapidly is 12 day war already. Today is 17 March, so we can say it's 15-day war. 15 war day. In this 15 working war day, still they are capable to continue this war against USA, Israel. Is it not funny? No, this is not. Because China and Russia is backing Iran. Although Russia is not directly involved, but China is backing them as a shadow. We know there is a Chinese policy. Don't do direct wars. If there is no benefit for your country or yours, just make indirect wars. The Canadian law says if your enemy is in war, make them deep into it. Make them deep into it, and you should provide all the facilities to continue this war, but just as a shadow, not directly, but just as a shadow. That's why you can start and see that UN is taking Petro China UN in this state of Hormuz, although they are rejecting Petro US dollar. They are saying if you give Petro US dollar, you will not surpass state of Hormuz, but if you pay through Petro China UN, then you can pass through this state of Hormuz. So why they are saying that? That is the reason. China sends 5 billion arms in Iran. These arms are not just a little bow that makes massive, called this is military arms. This is military facilities. This is more than that. Chinese Chinese are not going to send their armies directly, not sending their manpower directly, but they are helping them by the China is helping them through AI and intelligence and other though in these facilities they are helping them through CPEC. Via CPEC they are helping them, and in this important armed help in this important armed facilities, the main and more significant is CM302 anti-ship missiles. Those this is more important because this is that missiles that is making down US ships or US jets. Now we'll see a picture that is just my handmade, just to confirm that I'm going deep. That's why I'm making this. As we can see, this is Iran. This is Iran's territory. This is Iran's territory. This is the Strait of Hormuz. This is Strait of Hormuz. Okay, this is the Strait of Hormuz place, and this is all the Gulf countries stays here. Here is Oman, here is UAE, here is Saudi Arabia, here is Bahrain, as on. And the problem is conflicting US naval maritime. This is the US zone. You can see here is the US maritime stays here, and they're protecting the Strait of Hormuz through there. You can see who is in control. Definitely it's Iran, but what's happening there? Here you can say that Iran is getting facilitated through China, through this CPEC. CPEC, I mean this Pakistan and China corridor. This is the CPEC road, and Iran is getting help through this road by this route. That is interesting, isn't it? Pakistan, who is already declared that they will help USA, and Pakistan, the country who already declared that Saudi Arabia that they will help Saudi Arab at any cost. That was their defense agreement. The two countries says. Actually, Saudi Arabia and Pakistan deal with defense like that. If any country, if any country got attacked by some country, and then other country will eligible to defend that with any cost. But now Pakistan is showing they are a taco. I mean taco. What is called to Trump. Trump always chicken out. That is taco, and Pakistan is Paco. They are becoming Paco, as their father Trump is being taco. That it is happening, and this is why they will pay. I guess I don't know they will or not. I don't know. I'm just predicting and showing you the facts that's happening, because we are here to know the correct information that is happening, and this is what happening. And you can see the cross marked areas, that 31 province. Iran has 31 province, and almost every province, almost 28 province had been hit so hardly, so badly, that you can say this is the important province, and their important military facilities decayed. And this is also their military arms shows that is not harmed yet. Though recently we can hear that the cruise Iranian oil retaliate has been down, which is situated in here in this place, and this is being down by USA and Israel. That made Iran a big blow because this was the most nearest position they can sell oil to the other countries. And there is another thing I want to say: the asset protection. US carrier strike group massing in the Red Sea, one battleship. That is what happening. And there is the point I'm coming with, that in further future it's gonna be happen that US never can defeat, never ever. US never can defeat Iran. But but the things they can is divide and rule. Divide and rule. The things that they can divide and rule through Iran. Because Iran is too big, but there are four categories of uh, population, like Kurdis and Balochistanis and Baloch. This kind of people who want freedom from Iran, and most probably in further future, Iran is going to help these peoples to achieve their freedom, and US can break Iran into pieces. That is gonna be happen. I guess so. That is my prediction. What about you? Just write comment in below. Goodbye.